Good evening, fans, and welcome to the G. Forbes Elliott Athletic Center here, the campus of the University of St. John. Opening game action, Season 2 of the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Fredericton Freeze make the about an hour or so trip down Highway 7 to visit the Port City Fog. I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for tuning in. Aurora Productions made the trip down the highway as well to get this one in. Good crowd filing in here. We're getting set for the lineups. We'll pick those up as we go along. Of course, season starting here in St. John, and we'll end here in St. John as well, as the playoff tournament for the Legacy Cup will be here in mid-June. The WNBA.ca, the WNBA.ca. That's going to be your source for your league schedule, all your information, of course, the social media feeds for the teams and the league as well. You can check those out. We're referring to those a little bit. Lots of changes in the league this year in terms of player turnover. Seen rosters for, I think, between the preseason games and the couple that I've seen released, at least preliminary rosters for 5 of the 6 teams. Lots of returnees, some players shuffling around a little bit, and lots of new faces in the league as well this year. Freeze are going to bring back 7 players from last year's roster, so good roster turnover there. 12 dressed at any given game this season, and a roster size of 14, so down a little bit from last year in roster size as well. So the final few seconds tick off the warm-up clock here, and we'll get the ceremonies underway across court with Andre Vino, who I'm sure you'll be able to pick up and hear in the background.
We're back. That's right. It's time for the second season of the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Tonight's matchup has the Fredericton Freeze in town facing your Port City Fog. And we would like to acknowledge the land on which we gather is the traditional unceded territory of the Wollister Club. Now the NWPA would like to welcome you to our season opener here at these amazing facilities on the campus of UNBSJ. Both teams are excited to get back on the floor and begin that hard-fought road to glory at season's end. Now that road leads right back here to St. John, New Brunswick from June 16th to 18th, when your Port City Fog will be hosting the second ever Legacy Cup weekend. Mark your calendars, put it in your phone, do whatever you need to do, but make sure you are here. You are not going to want to miss this action.
So as for Andre Vino, Championship Weekend, June 16th to 18th here in the Port City. Put that in your calendars right now, fans. Get down here to St. John to see that.
Number 4, Kylie Speedy.
Kylie Speedy, a returnee for the Freeze this year, was sat out last year due to injury.
Number 11, Katie Potts.
Renee Goodman joining the Freeze this season.
Jaden Penny.
Katie Butts from UNB, Jaden Penny played at UNB, and then Stu most recently this past season for Coach Connors, who's just here to my right. Andrea Wright introduced there. Jenny Nkwa from UNB. Andrea Wright will share her story as we go through. Another returnee, Jill Durling. Colleen Daly, UNB player, pressed into action here this weekend. She's normally in the coach. Starters for the Freeze, 6 is Leah Bowers, one of the greatest players in UNB history.
Number 9, Robbie Daly.
Eve McDonald at 7, Robbie Daly's 9.
Katie Butts. And number 15, Eva Tamwine.
Katie Butts. Where's number 11? And 15, Eva Tamwine.
Coach of the Freeze is Kevin Daly.
Eva, another returnee.
Our 3 officials in charge of the action tonight, right here in front of the scores table: Danny Patterson, Dave McGrattan, and Mike LeBlanc.
I have the roster for the Fog.
Make some noise. It's time to meet your 2023 Port City Fog. Your reserves. Wearing number 4, Abby Ring-Deneen.
Abby Ring-Deneen wearing number 4. Ring-Deneen, a member of the UMBSJ Seawolves. Amelia Mitchell.
Number 15, Lauren Harris.
Amelia from Mount A. Lauren Harris,
Number 16,
former Panther.
Evan McLaughlin.
Evan McLaughlin, current Memorial player, former FHS Black Cat. Shaking hands there with former coach, high school level Kevin Daly, who's on to coach the Freeze this season.
And now brought to you by Royal Tissue.
That was Aaron Ingalls.
Your Fog, starting 5.
Starting 5 for the Fog.
Wearing number 5, Courtney Thompson.
Courtney Thompson, standout player from Dalhousie.
Number 6, Bailey Henderson.
Bailey Henderson, current UMBSJ player, former Miramichi Valley Pulamu. 7, Grace Tilley, played for the Rothsay Redhawks in high school and Bishop's University this past season. 11 is Jessica Caripe, Toronto Metropolitan University. And former pro Kaylee Kilpatrick rounds out the starting 5 for the Fog.
Head coach for the Port City Fog, Madeline Belding. Assistant coaches, Pauline Gordon, Peter Hickey. And this year, Emily Thomas. She won number 15 last year. This year, she's traded that in for a coach's shirt.
Coaches for the Fog, Madeline Belding, Emily Thomas, Peter Hickey, Pauline Lorden. Let's see Pauline in-house this evening.
Our junior Fog, Lily Van Beek. She's going to sing our national anthem.
We'll now pick up the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée de plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Some great looks at the Fog and the Freeze. Officials for this one, Misters Patterson, McGrattan, and LeBlanc. Charged with ensuring all goes according to Hoyle. So starters for the Freeze: Bowers, Butts, McDonald, Tumwine, and Robbie Daly. And for the Fog, Thompson, Henderson, Tilley, Caripe, and Kilpatrick. Freeze in the black, Fog in the gray. Crowd still filing in here beside me as we tap it up. Kilpatrick wins the tip to Caripe. Now hands off, that's Courtney Thompson. Cross-court pass to the corner. Inside for Kilpatrick, that's the first, no, not the first two. I thought Kaylee was gonna make that one. Freeze on the run, Bowers for Butts, Butts with the fake. Passes it back to McDonald, McDonald on the inside. She scores the first 2 of the season. Eve McDonald, former FHS Black Cat. McDonald don't expect to be a big scorer for the Freeze on a regular basis. Thompson blocked inside by Butts. Bowers steps on the sideline, really need a little help there. Port City to inbound for Kilpatrick. Inside Karipe. Nice cut. First foul will go on Eve McDonald. That's going to send Bailey Henderson to the line. Henderson led the Seawolves in scoring, playing here in what would be her home court. About 10 points per game last season in the ACAA for Bailey. Near 70% free throw shooter as well. And over 7 boards a game. Good numbers for Bailey. Ties us at 2 here in the early going. McDonald for Bowers. Butts out high. She'll dribble and now take the shot. Katie Butts with 2. Four-two freeze. Courtney Thompson corrects a little traffic. Screen from Kilpatrick. Now the post against Butts. Kilpatrick works inside and nice move. The veteran, Kaylee Kilpatrick. Tied at 4. Robbie Daly looks to drive. Rebound is taken away by Thompson behind the back dribble. To the corner, shot is up and rimmed out. Nice rebound inside from Tamwine. Daly has Butts on the run, but elects to run offense instead. There's Tamwine in the paint for 2 points. Good offense by Fredericton in the early going, just taking what the Fog are giving them, not trying to force things. Henderson for Tilley. Tilley on the drive, one-handed runner goes down for Grace Tilley. Freeze offense a little stagnant here on this one. Here Coach Daly on the far side saying move. Tamwine gets the butt screen, keeps the dribble alive, now looks inside for Daly. Too many hands there, and it's Courtney Thompson. Another good defensive play. Henderson for Thompson and Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick's going to drive on Butts. Running one-hander doesn't go down, and the Freeze have got numbers here. That's Bauer. She's going to go right to the rack, and it won't go. Nice rebound by Henderson off for Thompson. It's a good take by Bowers. That's going to go more times than not. Kilpatrick for Thompson on the give and go. Nice reach by Eve McDonald to get a hand on that. Grace Tilley knocks down the 3, gives Port City the lead.
3 points, Grace Tilley.
Daly for Butts. Outside for Tamwine. Keeps the dribble alive, drives baseline, blocked by Kilpatrick. Late in the shot clock there, and nice defense by Kaylee Kilpatrick. About a time or two, and she can shoot from outside as well. That one's short. Karipe on the rebound, and it's Tamwine cleans up the second one. Ahead for Bowers. Bowers into the paint. Off the foot of Kilpatrick. Good defense there as well. Our first subs of the game. It's Andrea Wright, former pro, now out of California, is Andrea Wright for the Freeze. And UNB sharpshooter Kylie Speedy check in. For the Fog, we've got Lauren Harris, number 13. And 19 is Evan McLaughlin. Robbie Daly answers with a 3.
3 points,
It's there, see a nice replay, just takes what the defense gives again. McLaughlin can't answer. Rebound for Daly, ahead for Kylie Speedy. Speedy and Bowers. Katie Butts will put up the 3. The preseason games, Butts made a few of those. Actually, surprised me she had that in her arsenal. Considering at UMB, I don't think she had any, if many, attempts, or many, if any, in the UNB season. Does have that range. Speedy off the screen. She has the range. That one rimmed out as well. Rebound for Butts. Top for Speedy on the tough catch. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Nice defense there by Lauren Harris. And it's numbers now for the Fog. Kilpatrick will just shoot over top of Speedy. Andrea right there on the block, but will pick up the foul. 3 more frees off the bench. We'll check in. Coach Daly's now gone 10 deep. Kilpatrick on the line. Miss on the first for Kilpatrick. Kaylee averaged about 11 points a game, 10.5 here in the league last year. She will come out. Amelia Mitchell in. Jaden Penny, Colleen Daly, and Jenny Inqua are in for the freeze. Penny on the cut, right on the curl and catch. Back for Penny. Colleen Daly, low post. Speedy inside for Inqua. Nice move and good finish. Well-run offense there by the Freeze as they jump back in front. Abby Ringdanine on the take. And the miss off for Colleen Daly. Speedy was looking to go back to Daly. Just a little misconnection there. It's early going. The teams haven't had a lot of practice time together. I'm sure we'll see that a few times in this opening weekend. McLaughlin on the drive. She's going to step out of bounds. Ball back over to the Freeze. Fast-moving first quarter here. In front of a strong crowd. Just turning around, looking around. Filled in very nicely here. Speedy thinking about the three, now hands off, gets it back. Daly's in the far corner. Penny to the post for Wright. Wright puts it up, she's going to draw a foul late in the shot clock. 2.3 seconds left, and that foul was given. Lauren Harris picks up the foul. Andrea Wright to the line. Wright. Played pro in Portugal. UPenn, Bucknell University. Part of a Bucknell team that won the Patriot League Championship in 2008. Went on to lose to UNC in the NCAA tournament. What a great story she is. And one more competitive season basketball somewhere. Heard about the league through the online presence the league has. Reached out, said, hey, I'd like to come play. Also had been to Fredericton as part of a work assignment in the past, so a little bit familiar with the city as well. Things worked out there. Andrea now a member of the Freeze for this 10-game season. Inside, nice cut by Penny, and Penny finishes off glass. Nice feed from Kylie Speedy. The Freeze with their biggest lead of the game at 5. We'll talk a little bit about it. Both these teams missing what will be some key players for them throughout the year. It's going to be a foul there on Colleen Daly, I believe. So for Port City, Reese Baxendale. And her bio would take me a lot longer to read right now than we have shooting free throws. She's a scratch tonight. As is Mackenzie Ryan, Bailey Black, Haley McLeod for Port City. Ryan and McLeod, both current day Capers. And Bailey Black, former UNB player, played for the Freeze last year. Some key players are expected to play some pretty big minutes for this Port City team. Nice deflection there by Wright. Get that pass from behind. Freeze this weekend. Missing Allie McCarthy. She's still making her way back home from university. Katie McAfee is away. And Katie Daly is away as well. So down a pair of Katies and Allie McCarthy. Long shot there by Evan McLaughlin, former teammate of Allie McCarthy of the FHS Black Cats. Bowers, will always be Corby to me. Used to watch her in high school for her UMB days and through her UMB days. As Speedy drains a long three-pointer. Leah Corby and Renee Goodman have checked in for the Freeze. Great replay, and now back to live action. Thompson on the curl by Speedy for two off glass. 2 to go here in a tightly contested first quarter. That's Speedy up top for Enqua, outside for Penny. Penny on the fake. Back for Bowers. Bowers inside. Drawing the foul is Jenny Enqua. She will go to the line. Foul goes on Courtney Thompson, her first. Jessica Carapace back in for Port City. Enqua makes the first. Enqua out of Brampton, Ontario. Shout out if you're watching from Ontario. And he didn't start playing basketball until middle school. Developed into a nice player for UNB. With 5 points and 5 rebounds a game last season. Kilpatrick misses the three. Rebound taken away by Bowers. Bowers behind the back dribble. Kamwine for Goodman. Goodman spot up shot. Back rimmer. Kilpatrick on the taps. Enqua picks it up back for Goodman. Bowers uses the screen, goes to the corner. Step back shot is good. That's a three-pointer for Leah Bowers. Bowers made 140 of those in her UMB career. They're among the leaders in that department. Kilpatrick misses from 5 feet, a little too strong there. Ahead for Speedy. Kilpatrick takes a tumble. Enqua from 16 feet. Enqua on the big block. That's Kilpatrick. Courtney Thompson. Nice drive there from Aaron Ingalls. Second miss, rebounded by Bowers. 6 seconds on the game clock. Freeze can take a double-digit lead with a score here in the final second. And instead it will be a turnover. Nice spot there.
All right, fans, as we enter the first quarter, I want to point something funny.
So into the first quarter, it is the Freeze by 9, 24-15.
We're in charge of judging the most dedicated
over the Port City Fog.
on their team today. So whoever they pick, whoever is the most dedicated fan, well, that person's going to get a Crosby's gift pack.
We'll look forward at the schedule for the upcoming week. These teams are back at it again tomorrow afternoon in Fredericton. That game's going to go at Fredericton High School. Also tomorrow at 1, it'll be defending Legacy Cup champion Halifax Hornets headed to play the Windsor Stars. Pardon me, the Windsor Edge. I don't know where I got the Windsor Stars from. Just made that one up. Do that from time to time. The Windsor Edge, that's going to go at Avonview. So Halifax Hornets, Windsor Edge at Avonview tomorrow, Sunday, May 7th. Tuesday the 9th, the Hornets at the Thunder. That's going to go at St. Mary's at 7 p.m. Thursday the 11th, Port City Fog will go to Harrison Trimble to take on Moncton, and then next weekend in Fredericton. Les Carmen Middle School on the south side, right in Brad Jane's backyard practically. It will be the opening tournament, 2 tournaments this year, plus the finals, the one May 13th and 14th in Fredericton. There's another one that happens June 3rd and 4th at the St. Mary's University in Halifax this year. Otherwise, it's individual games. The schedule a little unbalanced in terms of the teams playing one another equal number of times this year. Teams in New Brunswick each play one another 3 times, as do the teams in Nova Scotia. And then you get 4 games from the teams from your opposing province to round out your 10-game schedule. And then, of course, right back here in St. John, championship weekend, June 16th to 18th. All the games available online. All will be streamed. Be along for a number of them. Myself, privileged to get that opportunity once again. Certainly happy to come down Highway 7 myself. Set to go here, quarter 2. Speedy, Bowers, Tamwine, Butts, and Jill Durling, their first action of the evening here for the Freeze. Thompson, Kilpatrick, Tilley, Ingalls, and Carapace. Personnel for the Fog. 10 on the shot clock, knocked out by Port City. Speedy will inbound. Kylie will be playing for a new coach next year at UNB. Looking forward to that announcement. 3-pointer rims out for Bowers, but it's put back up and in by Katie Butts. Oh, pardon me, that was Eva Tamwine on the putback, not Katie Butts. Tilley looks to answer. Kilpatrick cleans it up off the glass for 2 points. To finish that story, Cully's father, Jeff, longtime coach at UNB in the Reds women's program, stepping away from that coaching duties to take an administrative role at UNB. And the hunt for the new coach is on. I'm told that announcement is coming fairly soon. Don't have an exact timeline on it, but excited to see who that would be. Great opportunity there and pretty strong program. Of course, Colleen Daly, one of the assistants. Peter Kelly, some great recruiting going on there at UNB, even without head coach Speedy, I guess, officially in place. We wait for the next coach of the Reds. Tilley will inbound for the Fog. For Ingalls, that's another UNB Red. Kilpatrick against Butts. Power step, nice defense by Butts. Butts on the board. Out for Bowers. Tamwine. Speedy. Back for Tamwine. She takes the long shot, a little too strong. Butts can't corral the rebound, and it's Courtney Thompson who will come away with it. Thompson, former AUS MVP, on the dribble. Nice fake inside, and now it is inside for Kilpatrick. She's going to follow up her own miss and draw a foul that's going to go on Katie Butts. Kaylee Kilpatrick, a little tough shooting game here. She'll go back to the line again. Timeout called. Kaylee Kilpatrick played D1 with New Hampshire, pro in Ireland, Australia, Germany. Germany, all Division II Center of the Year. 4th all-time in blocks at UNH, 130. And a former Harborview Viking. Shout out and thanks to a number of the sponsors make this league happen. Probably see some of their banners. Medavie, Royale, MBS, Cushman Wakefield, Cox and Palmer, SEA. And our sponsors that are back. Of course, those that sponsor the teams as well. Help to make this league happen for sure. And why wouldn't you? What a great product this is. Allow these women to continue playing. Certainly some of them, well, they're in university, but the roster rules make it so it can't all be university players and current university players. Kilpatrick on the line. Rims out the first. She is having a tough shooting day here. Clean on the second. Speedy for Butts. Butts keeps the dribble alive. Nice reach in by Tilley to take it away. Kilpatrick now will run the break for Thompson, Ingles, Carapace. Try to force that pass inside, and good hands by Robbie Daly and Eva Tamwine. Takeaway there for the Freeze. Can go up by 10 with a score here. Speedy on the drive. Nice take by Kylie Speedy. She scores 2. Gives the Freeze the 10-point lead here early in quarter number 2. Foul there as Carapace on the drive.
Getting fouled in the act for Port City, that's number 11, Jessica Carapace. She's going to head to the line to shoot 2. And checking into the game for the Fog, number 19, Amy Duncan.
Van McLaughlin checks back in for Port City. Change in the backcourt, Daly and McDonald on for the Freeze, as well as Andrea Wright check back in. We'll look for McDonald to be the primary ball handler here. Nice rebound inside by McLaughlin. McDonald hustles back on defense. That's what her specialty is going to be here. Mismatch inside, and good hands by Katie Butts to stop that pass from getting there. Now we're going to have a foul on the reach on the Fog. It's going to go on Kilpatrick.
Kaylee Kilpatrick picking up a foul on the play. Fredericton ball.
Colleen Daly out of Hamilton, Ontario. Usually has the clipboard on the sideline. Into action in this one. Nice look inside for Butts, off glass for 2. Great pass by Colleen Daly. Wright got back, got a hand on that one, and then got the rebound. Keeps the dribble alive, now out for Daly. Pass was there, and then it wasn't. Good hustle back by the Fog and Thompson. Here you see the defense of Eve McDonald. Hard into the Kilpatrick screen. 9 seconds now inside for Kilpatrick with 5 to shoot. Kilpatrick against Butts just uses the size there. Got the own rebound off the bottom of the backboard. That's pretty good defense by Katie Butts. There you just see the strength of Kaylee Kilpatrick chasing her own rebound. Great replay. Butts for Wright. McDonald to the corner, Robbie Daly. Daly, step back. Rebound for Port City. They look to push now, they've got a lane. Daly got a piece of that one and it's knocked out. Off of the Fog. Amelia Mitchell back in. Daly will inbound. Pardon me. Yeah, Daly will inbound for Daly. No relation there. Robbie and Colleen. Robbie though sisters with Katie, who's away. And of course, Coach Kevin. Big part of that family tree as well. Foul on Evan McLaughlin. Lauren Harris checks in. Daly to the line. Robbie makes the first. Restores the 10-point lead. And the second rattles through for the biggest. Pardon me, that's now a 12-point lead, the biggest lead of the evening here for Fredericton. Nice behind the back dribble by Thompson. Inside McLaughlin short. Wright picks that one up, out for Daly. Now Robbie Daly on the run. Pass inside. Jenny Enqua can't get that one to go off the glass. Andrea Wright with the swipe. Didn't work. Courtney Thompson, far side, goes baseline. Nice move by Courtney Thompson. One of the best scorers in Dalhousie history. Scores two. Inside for Daly. That one rattles through. Robbie Daly having a good afternoon here, and Madeline Belding says, let's take a timeout. That's too easy.
Timeout called on the floor.
4:29 to go here, first half. There's a good look at the Port City coaching staff. It's Coach Belding with the clipboard. Emily Thomas, who played last year, as well as Peter Hickey. Coach Hickey coaches boys team at Rossay, the Red Hawks. And of course, a longtime BNB coach as well. Brother Paul took over the Fog franchise this year from Jillian Wilton. Good work by Jillian last year. What an atmosphere that was at St. John High for those games with the band. Band not available today, I'm told. A little international band competition. They're not here, but the gym is just as packed. Really strong crowd. Great turnout here. And again, these teams tomorrow in Fredericton, 1 o'clock, Fredericton High School. See a lot of Fredericton folks who made their way down the highway for this one. Hopes that lots of St. John folks make their way up as well. Of course, you're in the Fredericton region or can get there tomorrow. Come check out this league. If you can't, we'll have it right here online for you as well. It's a lot of fun. One of the special things that I find about this is the reaction of the young kids, the girls in particular, to these women out here on the court. Seem to have a way of lifting one another. Should mention these teams did play an exhibition game in Miramichi. Coach Waters helpful in organizing that. Miramichi Valley High School. Wright standing out of bounds when she touched the ball. Fredericton used a late scoring burst in that one in the fourth quarter to pull away from the Fog in what was a pretty close game. And of course the rosters there, not quite what they are here, little shorter rosters for that exhibition game, and certainly some changes from that first exhibition game. What an afternoon though that was in Miramichi a couple weekends ago. Big crowd up there in basketball, mad Miramichi. Great to see this league get the opportunity to get out to some of the other cities that are around, showcase what this is, and provide that inspiration for that next generation. You see a number of them there just running through our picture. That's some of the Lancaster Lynx who are courtside here. Just tremendous, tremendous to see the youth engage with the players at this level and be reciprocated with the players, engaging the youth. Mitchell on the drive, kicked outside. That's a short shot by Henderson. Henderson on the carom. Keeps the dribble alive. Back for Thompson. Thompson on right. It's a long shot to beat the shot clock. No rim, and taking it away, though, is Jaden Penny. Penny ahead for the track star, Robbie Daly. Daly can't get that one to go down. No kidding, Daly did run track. Strong track athlete. Put up and missed by Mitchell. It's a bit of a tongue twister. A little out of practice. It's been a couple months since I've been on the headset. Daly with the shot. Front rim there. Rebound for Harris. Harris across center for Thompson. Under 3 to go, first half. Evan McLaughlin was off for Mitchell. Kick to the corner for Thompson, guarded by Bowers. That's going to be just in front of the shot clock. Wright caught napping on that one a little bit. Long rebound right into the hands of Harris. 5 on the shot clock. McLaughlin in the post had Daly in the air. The length of Robbie Daly blocked that one. Jaden Penny, 1 on 3. Penny will get into the paint and then kick it outside. Freeze, run offense again. Penny off for Robbie Daly. Bowers into the post. Nice look and good finish. Jenny Enqua. What a seal inside. Just gets Mitchell on her back and finishes that one. Henderson on the dribble. There'll be a reach there by Bowers. Does go on Bowers on the reach, not on Wright. Kilpatrick and Ring Deneen check back in for Port City. Speedy and Tumwine in for the Freeze. 14-point lead now. 1:44 to go here in the first half. Folks, if you'd like to reach out, I'm online. Just picking up a couple of incoming tweets here now. At Billsby, BILLSBY, BILLSBY on Twitter. Or if you like to use email, webcastbill@outlook.com. Webcastbill@outlook.com. Will come right here to me at the broadcast position. Love to know where you're watching from. Feel free to reach out anytime. Let us know. Once again, thanks to the primary sponsors, Medavie and Royale, for everything you do to make this league happen. Folks, if you're out there and you want to support women's sport, you're inclined, capable, in that business position where you can do so, no better place than right here in the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Reach out to the league. I'm sure they would love to hear from you. That's what this league needs, is a few more of those key sponsors to help it grow. Would love to get to Prince Edward Island. I know they've had those talks at the league level. Not easy really to take that next step. Nice drive there by Ingles, and she scores 2. Ingles, former Fundy High Mariner, played for the ever-entertaining Coach Day, one of my favorite Twitter follows. I don't often know everything that he's tweeting about. Still fun for me nonetheless. Coach Day coached the Fog last year. Great opportunity missed there by the Freeze. And of course, that Fundy High program, that's another strong basketball community there in St. George. Minute to go, first half. Bowers for Wright. Into the post for Enqua, tapped by Kilpatrick. Andrea Wright's mother made the trek up from Baltimore to see Andrea here in opening weekend action. Katie Butts will come in for Andrea Wright. Thompson in. Butts in. Let's see if we get a post touch for Katie Butts. Kamwine for Enqua. She's going to take the elbow jumper and make 2 more.
2 points for the Freeze, Jenny.
35 seconds to go, first half. Freeze by 14. Thompson, nice move inside for Mitchell, and Mitchell scores 2. Mitchell, part of that Mount A team that made it all the way to the ACAA finals, #1 ranked team in the CCAA to finish the year. Beaten by the very tough Mount St. Vincent team. I think they've won 4 in a row now, I think. Tough to recall with COVID how many exactly that is at the ACAA level. Of course, Coach Forward involved with the Hornets franchise here in this league. Tough team to beat our Mount St. Vincent when you get to that ACAA playoffs. Also tough to see such a great run by Mount Allison come to the end of the way it did. Butts on the turnaround, but it's rebounded into the hands of Mitchell. Get into half. Freeze got a good look. Into half, 38-26 at halftime in favor of the Freeze. So they turn a 24-15 lead. They extended out a little bit more at half. They lead by 12. Take a break here for halftime. May have a surprise guest here at half, not exactly sure. Mr. Hickey tapped me on the shoulder there a bit ago, says, can we bring a guest on? We may be back with a guest, or we may be back with the second half. Folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm Bill Gibson. Come on back in 15 minutes or less for second half action.
Fans, if I could have your attention just for a moment, please. Is Christopher McGee in the building? Could you stand up, please? And come over to the scorer's table. Christopher McGee, are you in the house? Could you come over to the scorer's table, please?
Good evening, fans, and welcome back to the G. Forbes Elliott Athletics Center here, the campus of University of New Brunswick at St. John. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching Maritime Women's Basketball Association. About a minute 40 left here in halftime. Fredericton Freeze up by 12 on the host Port City Fog in opening game action here of the season number 2. Entertaining first half. Would have said actually not watching the score, that the score was closer than what it was. Fog missed a few they probably could have had. Freeze a little more efficient on offense, I would say. Of course, expect the Fog as they get some of their players into the fold here in the coming games. Thinking of Mackenzie Ryan, Bailey Black, Haley McDonald, and Reese Baxendale in particular will bolster on the offensive end. And this will be a tough Port City Fog team, the rest of the league to handle. Freeze getting a bit of a break here on opening day, and of course the Freeze. Some players to come as well, a couple that are away, unavailable, a pair of Katie's and Daly and McAfee. And Allie McCarthy as well will be joining this Freeze team. Back to the game starters for Fredericton. Robbie Daly, Eve McDonald, Leah Bowers, Katie Butts, and Eva Tumwine. Number 8, Erin Ingalls. 5 is Courtney Thompson. 7 is Grace Tilley. Jessica Carapace is 11, and Kaylee Kilpatrick is 18 for your Port City team. Kilpatrick for Caripe. Into the paint, running lay-in, rims out. Rebound fought for, and it's Kilpatrick who eventually gets a hand on it inside for Ingold. Ingalls was partially blocked by Butts. Butts knocks the rebound out of bounds. It will stay Port City basketball. Furious activity under the basket here as Port City looks to cut into the Freeze lead to open this half. Fresh 14 to shoot. That's Thompson for Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick doubles, kicks it cross court for Tilley. Tilley on the drive outside Carapace. Three-pointer to beat the buzzer, no good. Rebound McDonald. Eve McDonald's looking more and more comfortable with this Freeze team. The more action she gets. A little boost of confidence here from Coach Daly to put McDonald in this starting 5. Tumwine cleans up the glass, and that's a poor block out by Port City. Freeze lead now up to 14. Trickery dribble from Thompson. Kilpatrick shoots over Butts. Not a whole lot of people that can shoot over the 6'2" length of Katie Butts the way Kaylee Kilpatrick just did. McDonald in the corner. Freeze offense a little stagnant here, not moving around as much. We saw them in the first half. Deflected and then out of bounds off of Katie Butts. Butts out of the Ottawa area, plays for the Reds. UNB. Knocked away by Butts into the hands of McDonald. That's a good Pair of defenders there. Tumwine on the drive right into Kilpatrick, no call. And it's Butts cleaning up the second rebound. That's going to be, I would think, a block or a charge, one of the two. A lot of contact there. Kilpatrick thought there needed to be a call on that as well. She, of course, was looking for the charge. Tilley with the rainbow three-pointer. Bowers directs traffic. The corner for Daly, inside Tumwine. Kicked, oh, nice pass from Bowers inside for Katie Butts. Great ball movement by the Freeze. What a pass from Bowers there. Wow. Strong drive there from Kilpatrick. Carapace on the rebound.
Picking up in the foul for Fredericton, number 11, Katie Butts.
Katie Butts picks up her second foul. Butts with 8 points on the game. Make on the free throw from Carapace. Engineering major at Toronto Metropolitan University. Would have made her a teammate of Rachel Farwell. Farwell played for the Frog last year. Carapace, 19 games as a rookie. Just under 4 points a game. Rookie season for TMU. Speedy into the game. Nice look inside. Pass just a little too strong though for Robbie Daly. This might be the best scoring lineup that the Freeze can put on the floor here this afternoon. Kilpatrick again just shoots it over Butts. Too strong. Rebound Bowers. Cross court for Speedy. Speedy shoots the three short. Takes the own rebound off the foot there of either Bowers or Speedy. There you see, nice replay. Kilpatrick got a hand on that one, just deflected it off the Freeze player. Carapace on the dribble. Kicks to the corner, Tilley again, another rainbow. That one was short. Being joined here on headset by Bram Russell. Bram, I'll just take you off mute.
Thanks, Bill.
Score there by the Freeze. Bram coaches the Basketball New Brunswick under 17 girls. Bram, you guys are in town here in St. John.
Yep.
This weekend.
Yeah, week one of training, and it's been a great weekend so far. Love to take in a game here. It was great for the Port City Fog to invite us, and we're certainly delighted to be here.
And Nationals this year, Bram?
Nationals are in Calgary at the University of Calgary the first week of August. We got big hopes for this team. We got 11 kids out of the 12 that have been to the national tournament before, which is kind of unheard of. So we got some big aspirations.
You do, and you have some MWBA connections.
Got some.
On your coaching staff as well.
Yes. Dale Murray's there. All three of them, actually.
Yes, all three. Dale Murray, who is on the roster here for the Fog.
Yep. Ali Barry and Leonie Albert, they both play with the Mystics.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so good to see too, Bill. That's Ava McLaughlin banging a three, who I've coached since she was 5 years old. Yeah, it's great to see all these kids, grow up and be involved in the community and getting a chance to play in front of people. It's great.
And Bram, I know you coach the guys team at FHS, but you have been involved for a number of years on the girls side at provincials level. And
don't ask me which one I'd rather coach.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you which one you'd rather coach, but I know you have a couple pretty good basketball girls in your own family.
Yeah, I do.
Well,
do.
You've got three, but
I've got three, and if you don't announce or make recognition for the one that started it all, there's going to be some issues.
You have to recognize that one. Of course, Bridget and I went through high school together, so know Bridget fairly well, and a strong player at UNB as you were.
Yeah, played there and enjoyed my time. I met Bridget there, and it's been great. You know, we've been together since 1997 when I first came on campus. First month I was there. So I'm quite happy, and you know, we have 2 great kids, and I mean, they've played with a lot of these kids, you know, growing up. So, gosh, I love coming to see stuff like this.
And Bram, what does it mean to your kids to have this opportunity? This league will provide them at some point when they're ready, and to be part of this.
Yeah.
Something that just didn't exist before. I mean, it's a few years off.
But it's a great point. You know, having them here to watch and to see what's possible and capable out there. For a lot of these kids, university is not their aspiration, but they're really, really good kids and they're good players. And I think that this is definitely something that they can aspire to for sure.
Here we see Carapace back to the line.
Yes, Jessica has another one. So she came up through the Basketball New Brunswick program. And again, coached against her. She went to KV, and she's been all over the place. Jessica has. My daughter plays prep at Capitol Courts, and Jessica was at Niagara Prep. And so it's good to see New Brunswick kids, get out of New Brunswick, and there's way more out there, Bill. It's way more out there.
Oh, it's so good to see, and I know I enjoy getting to the high school tournaments when I can, and some of the BNB stuff. It's a little harder to keep up with and get to for me personally, the BNB level. But I love this league, love what it does for the sport, love the way the youth engage. With these players, across the board, just phenomenal to see. Ingles on the drive. To be fouled by Speedy. Done that a couple times in practice, I'm sure.
Oh boy, yeah, they've gone at it, I'm sure, a couple times. They've probably gone at it since they were 9 years old.
Yes.
They're both New Brunswick kids. But I want to thank Bill for you having me on. And again, Paul Hickey was super generous to let me come on and promote the B&B. And I'd be remiss if I did not say that I really enjoyed beating Paul and Peter this year with the FHS Black Cats.
I knew you had to get that one in there somewhere. I knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah. Anyhow, thanks so much, and great job on the announcing.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. Anytime. Come on back. Happy to have you, and good luck with BNB. And we look forward to seeing how the girls do at Nationals. No pressure there. But
no pressure.
I look forward to seeing how the girls do.
Thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate it, okay?
Thanks, Brad. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Bram Russell coaches the BNB team under 17 girls. Of course, a number of ties there on the coaching staff. His 3 assistants, all members of teams here in this league. 10-point lead for the Freeze. The Fog cut into the lead just a little bit here. Penny for McDonald. McDonald puts up the shot to beat the buzzer. Rebound. Penny, good save there. That's good hustle by Jaden Penny. Coach Connors of the Stu Tommies here just to my right will be happy to see that hustle. He sees it all the time at the ACA level from Jaden. Daly and Butts check back in for Fredericton. McDonald on the inbounds. Let's see what the Freeze run here. Butts on the curl. Catches inside and finishes. Katie Butts on the score. Pushes the lead back to 12. McLaughlin for Henderson. Enqua with a big step out there. McLaughlin for 3. That one bangs off the glass into the hands of McDonald. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Fredericton. Fog coming with a little, thought they were coming with a little trap here, but looks like they're just picking up at about half. Bowers back for McDonald. Robbie Daly, Enqua with the catch in the post. Good defense there by Evan McLaughlin to deny Leah Bowers. Amelia Mitchell with the dribble. Let's be careful with that because McDonald will just pick her pocket. She keeps that high dribble up. Inside for Lauren Harris, and she scores 2. Breeze don't get back on that one, and the Port City takes advantage. Defense chant started here by the Port City fans. The home court team, Daly. 3-pointer rims out. Enqua will pick up the foul there, trying to knock the rebound away from Kaylee Kilpatrick. It's going to be Jenny's first. Kylie Speedy checks back in for Fredericton. Henderson, McLaughlin, Ingalls, Kilpatrick, and Harris. That's Evan McLaughlin with another 3-pointer. Freeze lead now down to 7. Got a tough time scoring here in this quarter. Speedy gets to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be a foul on Evan McLaughlin. McLaughlin went to Memorial, played for Coach Daly, of course, at FHS. Again, in 16 games as a rookie with the Seahawks. A little over 2 points, a little over a rebound a game in her rookie season in U Sport. Speedy, of course, one of the best all-time free throw shooters for UNB. And, of course, as I say that, she misses, but it's Katie Butts who will collect the rebound. Speedy approaches 90% from the line. Rare to see Speedy miss. Ahead for Bowers. Bowers, baseline on Henderson, looks for the pass inside. Nothing but gray shirts there, and it's taken away. McLaughlin from a deep 3. Front rim, but it's rebound for Ingalls. Ingalls blocked by Butts. Butts thought that was clean. Referee Dave McGrattan says no, we're going to shoot 2.
Headed to the line for Port City, Aaron
Foul goes on Enqua, not Butts.
And back in the game for Port City, number 11, Jessica Carrigan.
Going to be second on Enqua. Ingalls to the line. Makes them both. Congratulations to Coach Belding on the way off.
Can't hear you, fans.
Enqua for Speedy. Speedy with space from 16 feet. That's no good, but it's rebounded inside by Enqua. Kick out for Bowers. Near half court. 7 on the shot clock. Bowers is aware. Now under 5 outside for Tamwine on the drive. Kicks, and they're not going to get that. Thompson, though, on the takeaway. Thompson on Speedy. Good defense, Kylie Speedy. And now it's Speedy bringing the ball away. Tricky dribble there from Kylie. Under a minute to go. Enqua inside. Good catch in the low post. That's one you want to finish. Kilpatrick, she's danger from outside. That's Courtney Thompson. Little razzle-dazzle move inside. Double shoulder fake. We're down now to just a 6-point lead for the Freeze. Was 12 at half. Bowers with a little globetrotter dribble. Keeps it alive. Katie Butts will check back in, as will Colleen Daly. And Leah Bowers still a little extra rest here at the end of this quarter. Look for Daly on the catch here for a possible three-pointer as well. For Daly to curl off a butt screen, maybe a double screen with Tamwine to be a shooter here, calling Daly deadly from deep. Of course, you also have to think about Kylie Speedy on the inbound, getting that pass back as well. Officials checking something at the scorer's table. There's a good look. Not entirely sure what the question is about. Clock or foul situation, I would guess. Five on the shot clock. Five on the shot clock, 6.9 on the game clock. Daly on the catch. 3 seconds to shoot. Daly just hands it off, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense there by the Fog and Courtney Thompson.
And that's just a shot clock violation, not even the quarter yet. Port City ball.
So Port City ball with 0.8 of a second left here in this quarter. Freeze, pick up defense. Going to try to give them any look here at all. Going to force them to catch in the backcourt and make it a long heave.
And just clearing up a little bit of timing issue one more time.
So 1.9, now that is correct. It was 6.9 on the clock. And 5 to shoot. So they do have a little bit of extra time here. Good defense there by Tamwine to force Carapace to have nowhere to go with that ball.
All right, fans, that brings us to the end of 3 quarters of play.
So the Fog
Fredericton Freeze
cut into the Freeze lead.
Port City Fog, 1-8.
Now 54-48. 6, it was 12 at half.
Really awesome, folks.
There's a look into the Fog huddle. Great camera work here this weekend by the crew from Aurora. Have a little fun with that handheld camera.
First up, Addison
There at Coach Belding right into the huddle.
Lily Barnett,
You have to be pretty happy.
Kate Gilmore, Ava Godfrey,
With what they did there in that third quarter to cut into the lead. Here we have the under 17 team, I believe, being introduced. Of course, we had Bram Russell, the guest,
Ned Pearson,
here throughout part of the third quarter. And there is his team there. Number of players that have been to nationals before, as Bram said.
and the coaches for the under 17 team, Brian Russell, Alan Berry, Dale Murray, and Leonie Albert.
And there you see Bill Murray, Leonie Albert, and Allie Berry introduced as well.
Appreciate you being here, cheering on your Port City Fog.
I guess just because I'm looking at them doesn't mean they're on their screen. We're actually looking at the Fredericton Freeze huddle there. Told you folks I'm a little rusty. It's been a little while since I've had the headset on. Couple months. Another good look at the Port City huddle. A reminder again of the schedule coming up this week. These same two teams back in Fredericton tomorrow. You like what you see here, get out to FHS tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the return action. 6-point game, and you can bet this one will be tight down the stretch as well. Also tomorrow, it's the defending champion Halifax Hornets at the Windsor Edge. Avonview High School, that's going to go at 1 p.m. Tuesday the 9th, the Hornets at the Thunder. That's going to go at St. Mary's. Thursday the 11th, Port City at Moncton and Harrison Trimble. And then all 6 teams in Fredericton next weekend at Bliss Carman Middle School. Saturday the 13th, 3, 5, and 7. Sunday the 14th, 11, 1, and 3. The NBA, the MWBA.ca, the MWBA.ca. Maritime Women's Basketball Association, that's your website. Oh, that'd have been a big make there if that had went down for Tilly. and it cut the Freeze lead to only 3. Instead, it rims out, and Colleen Daly for Tamuine into the post for Butts, and Butts tied up right away by Kaylee Kilpatrick. Katie Butts used to, at 6'2", being able to hold that ball up and keep it away from most players on the court, but Kilpatrick, every bit as long and longer, steps in and just takes that away. There's Butts on the three-point line by Kilpatrick. Off glass for 2. Nice move by Katie Butts. And to your right, off the bench, will check in for Fredericton, the next stoppage. Nice give and go there. Thompson and Kilpatrick finish that one off. Great replay here of the action from underneath. Just a great catch in traffic there by Thompson. She shows why she's one of the best scorers in AUS history. Butts had the seal. Instead, they look to work it around, do the freeze. Speedy on the drive, off glass, scores 2. Kylie Speedy's had a great game here for Fredericton. Really her debut. She's part of the team last year, but injured was Kylie. Great debut for the freeze. Three-pointer there rimmed out for Kilpatrick. But it was Abby Ring-Deneen tracking down the rebound. Big screen there, freeze Thompson from 18 feet. She makes 2.
Number 2 for the squad, Bernie Thompson. Come on, fans, let's get loud.
Robbie Daly trapped on the baseline. Taken away by Kaylee Kilpatrick for Courtney Thompson. Kilpatrick thinks about the 3, takes the 3 over Colleen Daly. Colleen Daly has no chance there to get a hand. It's good. She playing good defense. She's right where she needs to be. Just doesn't have the size to take on Kilpatrick, and it's a 3-point game all of a sudden. Katie Butts looks to answer. She cannot. Rebound to Courtney Thompson, and a 3 from the fog here can tie us up. Instead, it's going to be a 2 for Kilpatrick, and a 3 the hard way. She gets fouled from behind. Timeout on the court, undoubtedly taken by Fredericton. As in 2.5 minutes, Port City's taken 5 points off the lead. Can't ask for a better game here to start season 2. Pursuit of the Legacy Cup. Say it one more time. Season starts here in St. John. It will end here in St. John. Legacy Cup played here in the Port City. Fans, this is the kind of basketball you can expect all season long from the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Just loaded with talent are these teams. And Kilpatrick from the line to tie it up. McDonald for Bowers. Uses the screen, pulls up from 15, back outside for Speedy. Speedy on McLaughlin. Called for the offensive foul by referee Dan Patterson.
Offensive foul on the play. Picked up by Speedy for the freeze.
Give the Fog the opportunity to take the lead here. Had the lead since the opening basket. Thompson on the drive. It doesn't go down. Rebound is into the hands of Wright. Wright gets the tie up, but it's going to stay.
Time on the floor, jump ball, freeze ball. Pardon me, Port City ball.
Well, it's going to be Port City ball. Yeah, that's correct. Possession arrows pointing in the direction of play on the far side, not to the bench. You happen to pick that up on the scorer's table. Kilpatrick on the drive. She's going to get the foul. from Jenny Enqua. That's going to be her third.
Foul on the play for the Freeze. Jenny Enqua picking on up.
Kilpatrick will come out. She'll get a break, as will Grace Tilley. Mitchell, Carapace. Carapace on McDonald. Up top. McLaughlin. McLaughlin pickpocketed by Bowers. Bowers for three. Front rim. Rebound by Mitchell. Pardon me, by Ingles. Thompson for Mitchell. Good reach in there by McDonald to knock that ball away. Good defense. Eve McDonald saves a possession for Fredericton. Mitchell had that ball in the low block. Enqua squares up, shoots. Rebound McDonald. She looks to keep it alive, but it's knocked out of bounds by Port City. Going to be 5 on the shot clock. Tie game here. Just under 6 minutes to play in quarter 4. The fans are into it. Nice move by Enqua, but you can't get it to go down. No rim on that. Port City ball, and now they have an opportunity to take the lead again. Thompson guarded by Wright. Little push off there. Offensive foul. The fans didn't like that one. That's one each way on the offense. There you see a little push off coming right here by Thompson. It sends Wright flying. Great replay. Great action from right under the hoop. Powers for Enqua. Hands off to Speedy. Speedy on the drive, looks inside. Speedy gets the ball back, and it bounces over the front rim and in for Kylie Speedy. Nudges the Freeze back in front by 2. Freeze have been on a bit of a slippery slope here in this second half as they've seen their 12-point lead disappear. Block foul there on McDonald. They did not have defensive position established there. Carapace for Ingles. Quick hands of Wright nearly knocked that away. Mitchell on the drive. That's Wright with the tie-up. Now outside for Ingles. 2 to shoot. McLaughlin on the rebound and blocked inside. I think that was Wright that got a hand on that, on the block. Wright or Enqua inside. I'm having a tough time reading the shot clock, but that's 11 seconds. It is 11 seconds. McLaughlin for 3. Wright on the rebound. I thought that one was going through. Speedy tied up. This will be Fredericton ball. You see good defense here by Carapace and Thompson.
Let's get that ball back there.
Tumwine back in, Butts back in. Kilpatrick in as well on the Port City side. Nice catch inside, that's Speedy, but you can't get it to go. Rebound Kilpatrick. Off to Thompson. Thompson on the run. Nice pass for McLaughlin. Pardon me, Lauren Harris, not McLaughlin. Numbers get hard to see sometimes when someone crosses in front of me. Wee's got a break there. That one wasn't finished. Bowers from deep. That doesn't go down. Rebound taken away by Port City. 3:45 to go in a 2-point game. A great battle this has turned out to be. Kilpatrick with the high catch. Now back outside, McLaughlin. Ingles on the drive, passes off inside. It doesn't go down, but there's a rebound. Put back up and missed as well. Finally, the frees come away. Bowers. Speedy thought about the three. Inside for Butts. That pass is just too strong. Through the hands of Katie Butts.
Now down, Speedy's going to be Port City ball. And checking into the game for the Fog, Grace Tilley and Jessica Carabay.
Jessica Carabay, Grace Tilley in for Port City. Tilley, danger from three. You're going to have to stick to her. It's going to be the job of Bowers as Speedy checks Thompson. Thompson free on the Kilpatrick screen. Legs come up just a little short on that one for Courtney Thompson. 2:52 to go. Nice post catch for Butts. Kicks it back out. Nice catch inside. Hamwine off glass, and it doesn't go down, and there's Kilpatrick again. This one's ahead for Thompson. Thompson stops and scores two, ties us up at 60. Courtney Thompson, smart play there, nice lead pass. There you see Thompson just shoots it over Enqua instead of challenging. 2:20 to go, tie game. What great basketball action. Speedy from 16, no good. Rebound Kilpatrick again on the defensive boards. Out for Ingles, the Fog can take the lead. And they will take the lead on the Ingles high step. Timeout Fredericton as Port City goes in front by 2. Nice move by Aaron Ingles. Great replay there. Timeout freeze as they've gone cold here in this quarter. There's a look at Coach Kevin Daly in the huddle. His freeze charges. Let's see if we can make out what he's drawing up here.
Trying to give us that prize. Go do it, girls. Fantastic girls are taking care of that. I'm sure you guys are loving this game and want to know when your Port City Fog is back in action. That's going to be June 1st, 7 p.m. at Seton High School, where we host the Mountain Mystics.
Well, the Freeze, who've led most of the game, now find themselves down by 2. They break the huddle here for Coach Kevin Daly. Gone cold from the floor here in this half, and Kaylee Kilpatrick has had the Windex out cleaning the glass nicely at the defensive end.
This is when the girls need that 6-man as best as you can be. Be loud, make some noise, let that defense camp. Let's get these girls home on top.
American ball here to inbound off the timeout. Thought we might see a little pressure from the Fog just to throw it up a little different look. Instead, they're going to back off. Speedy, Bowers, Enqua, Tamwine, and Butts for Fredericton. Tilley, Thompson, Carapay, Ingles, and Kilpatrick for Port City. They're looking inside for Katie Butts. It's knocked away. I think that was by Ingles. Might have been Kilpatrick. Inbound play on the baseline. Speedy with the inbound for Bowers. Inside for Butts. Good defense, Kilpatrick, to knock that pass away. Might need to be a bounce pass entry there. Tilley for 3. That's a big shot, and it goes through! Grace Tilley for the 5-point lead for Port City. Under a minute and a half to go, down 5. The Freeze need a score. Tamwine looking for Enqua on the pass. That's going to be knocked out of bounds off the foot of Carapace. Port City found scoring here in this second half. The Freeze haven't been as lucky. Speedy for three. 2-point game. Kylie Speedy, the big bucket for Fredericton, setting up just a fantastic finish here. Minute 10 and a 2-point game. Opening game, season 2, Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Kilpatrick, Carapace, thought she shuffled the feet there, but she drives and scores. 4-point game under a minute. Tamwine, Enqua back to Tamwine. Tamwine from the baseline, that's going to rim out, but it's Bowers right there for 2 points. 2-point game again, 40 seconds to play. Freeze need a stop. They've got to stop Ingles, who gets right to the bucket. Carapace, Tilly, outside, Kilpatrick, she can shoot that. Inside, Courtney Thompson, Thompson scores 2. 24 seconds left, timeout Fredericton in a 4-point game. Freeze seeing this one slip away just a little bit.
65.
Freeze, though, have given up 4 fouls. They can send Port City to the line. Going to look into the Fredericton Freeze huddle here in just 1 second. There you see Coach Anthony Ash drawing up the play.
Both of these teams are going to do this all over again tomorrow.
As you see, as you hear in the background,
Get on the road, head up to Freddie, give your girls support.
these two teams go at it again tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Fredericton at FHS. Said it a few times, get there if you can. What a game this has been to start this Maritime Women's Basketball Association Season 2. Looked like Fredericton was starting to take control late in the first half. Fogg cut the lead to 6 to start this quarter from the dozen it was at halftime. And they've gone on to cut that 6 away and go up by 4 more. Big quarter here. Off the timeout, the Freeze elect to move the ball to the front court. 14 on the shot clock. They need 2 scores, so it doesn't matter. Let's see where they get to. That's going to be Bowers on the catch. Bowers guarded by Tilly. Off for Speedy. The Enqua screen. Speedy shoots 3 and is fouled. So the 84% free throw shooter goes to the line to shoot 3. 3 here with the clock stop would be massive for Fredericton. Then you get into a foul situation. And just maybe you give yourself a chance to win. Speedy clean on the first. Clean on the second. Now you're crashing the glass here if you're Fredericton on a miss with 14.8 to go. Speedy clean on all 3. Timeout Port City in a 1-point game. So now you're looking for a steal first off if you're Fredericton. If you can't get it, you got to force a foul at some point. You can't just let the the clock run out. You got to get the ball back. Right now you're down 1. You want to make this game as long as possible. In Port City, you're looking to get the ball into the hands of your best shooters. Look at a few of them over there. In fact, that group has played really well together here in this 4th quarter. Ingles with the big bucket through the lane. Kilpatrick doing Kilpatrick things. Offense and defense. Courtney Thompson with big scores. Grace Tilly, again, doing Grace Tilly things. She shoots from, I think, the parking lot. Eyes closed, and the rim's not fully in place, and they still go in. Good score is Tilly. Of course, from a very strong basketball family as well is Grace. Final instructions from Coach Belding to the Fog. And from the Freeze coaches to so it will be Ingalls to inbound for the Fog. They've advanced to half. So 14 on the shot clock, 14.8 on the game clock. So the Freeze, if it runs out, would have 0.8 of a second to do something with. Inbounded to Kilpatrick. Over for Thompson. Back to Kilpatrick. They give the foul on Courtney Thompson with 10.6 to play. Courtney Thompson, 5 seasons with Dalhousie, AUS MVP, U Sports first team All-Canadian, started 95 of 100 games, just shy of 1,500 points in her career, 15 points a game, 13th all-time in points in the AUS. There's a 2-point lead with a make on the first free throw. And there's a 3-point lead with a make on the second free throw. Timeout Freeze, that's going to be their last timeout taken with 10.6 on the clock. Undoubtedly, they will advance to the front court. 3-point shooters, you have to think. Kylie Speedy and Leah Bowers. To think the play is getting drawn up for one of those two. Wouldn't necessarily be surprised to see Colleen Daly get subbed in here as well for the final 10.6 to put another strong 3-point shooter on the court. Strong crowd is buzzing here. We got 2 good size screeners in Butts and Enqua, 3 shooters in Robbie Daly, Leah Corby, and Kylie Speedy. Evan McLaughlin's checked in for defensive purposes here. She will guard. Oh, nearly a 5-second violation. It is a 5-second violation. The Freeze can't get the ball in. Big defense there by Port City. Forced the time violation. Freeze don't get anybody free. And Corby doesn't get the ball away. Pardon me, Bowers doesn't get the ball away.
We're going to have a timeout while Port City Fog talk things over for this last 10 seconds of the game.
It's tough when you've watched someone play as long as I have in Leah Bowers. Throughout most of her career when I watched her, she was. I think she still is. Leah Corby. Been watching her since at least high school, maybe even before that. Apologies for the name mixed up. I'm sure she won't be too upset with me. So 10.6 to go. Freeze need a steal. They don't get that. They need a foul and misses from Port City. Port City, what a fantastic fourth quarter that they've had. This group on the floor just played really, really well together. Ingalls will inbound again. Just about any make here, pretty much ends this for Fredericton. Inside catch, Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick fouled. 9.2 to go. Fredericton's only hope now continue the game by stopping the clock.
And headed
Minor miracle needed right at this point for the Freeze. Quickly when Kilpatrick goes to the line. Makes the first. Now we're in a 4-point game. Make that a 5-point game. Bowers lets that roll as long as she can before picking it up. Robbie Daly shoots the three. That's going to be short. And with 3 seconds on the game clock, it will be the Port City Fog taking game 1 of season 2. The Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Courtney Thompson catches the inbound. What a great game this has been to be part of to kick off this season. Port City with the come-from-behind win, down 12 at half, win the second half by 17 points to take the win here in St. John. Send the Freeze to 0-1. Port City 1-0. These two teams tomorrow in Fredericton, 1 o'clock at Fredericton High School. You can bet Fredericton will be looking to revenge this loss here on opening day in the season. Also tomorrow, Halifax at Windsor, 1 p.m. at Avenview. Tuesday, Hornets Thunder 7 at St. Mary's. Thursday, Port City at Moncton 7 at Harrison Trimble. And next Saturday and Sunday, all 6 teams in Fredericton. The crowd gives Port City a big hand here. Folks, great job here by Aurora Productions. Great work on the replays and the handheld cameras. There you see a look at the victorious Port City squad here in this one. Folks, I've been privileged once again to bring you the action here from a league that I absolutely enjoy. We'll wrap it up right here, let the Aurora crew get torn down and get back up the highway to be ready to set up for tomorrow. Port City takes the first one by 5, 73-68 over the Fredericton Freeze. Fans, I'm Bill Gibson. I'll be back on the mic again tomorrow in Fredericton. Come on back, check the mwba.ca website for your streaming link tomorrow. I already see it online there. Click on schedule, you'll find it. It'll do it here from the Port City. It's the Fog 1-0, the Freeze 0-1. Same 2 teams tomorrow. Same bat channel. Come on back, folks. Thanks again for tuning in and have a great evening.